The majority of people that watch us aren't subscribed. So if you like the content we're putting out, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, all of it. And this might be the first comparison that I've brought to the man called Dave, because last week you heard me talk Bob Backlund versus Jack Brisco. I thought this was an interesting enough comparison to bring to the man called Dave. So better wrestler, Bob Backlund, Jack Brisco, what do you think?
I would say out of a lot of wrestlers we talk about, Jack Brisco is probably one of the ones I'm least familiar with in terms of watching a lot of his older stuff. You know, him and Jerry. Obviously, I saw Jerry many, many years later in the Attitude Era with Pat Patterson as the Stooges. But I have only heard phenomenal things about Jack Brisco. But I mean, I know who I've seen Bob Backlund's work time in and time again. And it's embarrassing. I got to say, as a wrestling fan who comments on so much stuff like Terry Funk and I bring up, it's like, how can I not talk more about Jack Brisco? So I will pick Bob Backlund based on everything I've ever seen with Bob. But I will also say that I'm humbly going to make it a point to look up some Jack Brisco stuff this week as well.
I have to go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to contradict what I said last week. But I mean, when you talk pro wrestling, you hear about how revered Jack Brisco was, and Jerry Brisco for that matter. But right. Jack has this legend. And I think to people of our age, you know, we heard a lot about him, but we didn't see enough of him. Right. We've had plenty of time with Bob Backlund. We know Bob Backlund's a master in that ring. So I think that's why we kind of default to Backlund. I'm going to say for next week's episode, let's look up 3 Jack Brisco matches on YouTube, because there's got to be some. And that'll be one of the things we talk about. Because, yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, where I feel a little embarrassed that I know this much about wrestling, but I can't comment on a Jack Brisco match necessarily.
Yeah.
We said it earlier, the majority of people that watch aren't subscribed. So please, if you enjoy what we do, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means the world to us. And you can see when we go live next time in the future, we always try and bring the heat with wrestling. While we're not doing a podcast, we have a commentary gig.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe. And you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling. But when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.